Alright, week 5 going up against the Cardinals as they are 1-2 this year. Let's go check a few of their stats as well. Whoops. So they are Kyler Murray, 3 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Jeff Malone leads in rushing with A.J. Dillon. DeAndre Hopkins is tied with Christian Kirk. And they only have the 3 touchdowns. Max Williams, their 2 tight ends. Defensively, Isaiah Simmons still leads them in sacks-wise. Derek Barnett. And not a single interception this year, so... Week 5. Let's see if we can remain undefeated.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got a good one on tap between the visiting Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. With that, let's get you out to Silicon Valley, Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, as we welcome in our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. This one taken just inside the 10. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2019 draft from Oklahoma. It's Kyler Murray.
And coming off of an early season open week. And in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It was too early in the season. Get back to the basics, get his game going again.
On second down now, it's Malone. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Harris starts the drive on the ground. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Play action. Now Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield. Now Wentz on 3rd down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on third down conversions to start this thing.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and
and
now they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. And here is the Cardinal defense.
Chandler Jones had a nice run in New England, but I think he's found a real home in Arizona with their pressure package and their ability to utilize him in various ways. Standing up as an outside linebacker, he can come off the edge or loop inside in pass rush. And they can also put his hand down on the ground in pass rush situations and let him try and win against offensive tackles.
The pickup there, 5 yards. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield. I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And they're going to face a third down. To throw, it's Wentz. And that is incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. To throw on third down, Murray. And able to find Kirk complete. That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Murray now on first down. Open man is Kirk, complete. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. On the draw, it's Harris. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. On second down, this is Harris. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Now a first down carry for Harris. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the Cardinals.
Now a play fake. Wentz looking for the end zone. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, his third touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And man, Charles, talking about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Now left side on the swing pass, and he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Goes underneath here to White. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. 1st down, Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals 1st down as well. Murray going to lead his guys up 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Now a handoff here to his running back, and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down. The Cardinals into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The tackle made by Levi Wallace. On 2nd down, it's Malone. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, Murray. He's got White here. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
This one fielded at the 5. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. To throw is Wentz. It's caught. Smith. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. First play of the drive, a success. 19 yards. On 1st down, Harris. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On play action, it's Wentz. It's brought in by Harris. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. The Niners on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Wentz completes it to Samuel. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. Wentz now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. From the 30 on 2nd down. Wentz. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Wentz now, only 1 pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's 1st and 10. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. A run there on 1st down gets 3 up to the 28. And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Murray. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Murray, a quick throw out to Kirk. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
Murray with a 3rd and long. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. On the delay, here's Harris. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. 4 yards on the pickup. And it'll make it a 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Murray going to throw. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. from 6 yards away, as his guys are back within a single score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Throwing his Wentz. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. So we've reached halftime here in an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Play action. Now Wentz. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. They'll toss to Harris. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They run again with Harris, and he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run. Here's Harris. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down now, it's Harris. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. They'll run on 1st down. It's Harris. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Tackled there by Alex Anzalone. On 2nd and 7, Wentz. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Now Wentz. He's got Smith here. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. On 1st down, Wentz.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They run the counter. Harris. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now here's another carry for Harris. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Throwing now is Wentz. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Not able to go anywhere that time, second down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Wentz. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wentz. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. Now the ball comes loose. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
They'll keep it on the ground. Malone, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. 1st down, here's White. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4. They keep it on the ground. White again. Oh, what a juke into space. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards the pickup. Good enough for an Arizona first. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's White. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray. Open man is Kirk. Complete. And oh, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. They'll run with White. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. Murray now to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now Wentz. He gets it complete to Harris.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the first quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? When you talk about winning that turnover battle, that evens things out, especially for a road team, especially for a team that's an underdog.
The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post, that's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Oh, now Murray has it stripped. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray, that's complete to Williams out of the backfield. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And to give this time to the tailback. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down. They have the 1st down with that gain of 4 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. He's going to find his tight end, that's Chris Herndon. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. They run the draw play. This is White. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. 1st down, Murray. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Open man is Ross, complete. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Here's Murray. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal. Murray now, 3rd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. On play action, it's Wentz. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32, and he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it. I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle, you know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again. Well, we'll see if they can do it here. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10. I would expect to see some pressure here. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Completes it to Samuel. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Throwing is Wentz. It's brought in by Harris. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. And this one complete to Smith. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now Wentz, 18 yards, 1st down Niners. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz, nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. To throw is Wentz. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 20, and his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Right there, 54, right there, 54. You don't want this.
On 1st down, it's Malone. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. They'll keep it on the ground. Malone. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. And they'll indeed take a knee. Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really, the fourth quarter, coming into it neck and neck, but they were able to separate, put their foot on the gas, and get the win.
And since you mentioned neck and neck, I'm going to stay with a little bit of a horse racing theme. It was that close, and then really went into the gallop and finished it strong.
One more horse racing theme.
Go.
I am glad you posted today.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So for the Cards, it'll be a .500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.